For the longest time, Korean variety programs were at the heart of the entertainment industry. Whether promoting a new drama or marking a comeback, appearing on shows like Sunday Night X-Men or Running Man was essential for idols and actors alike. These variety shows served as the primary gateway for celebrities to showcase their latest projects and connect with fans. Early episodes of Running Man featuring high-profile guests. The evolution of Korean variety programs. In the early days of Running Man, the show featured a plethora of famous stars such as Song Joong-ki, Kim Soo-hyun, BTS, Kim Ji-won, and EXO. These guest appearances were pivotal in drawing viewership and creating buzz around various entertainment projects. However, as time progressed, the format began to shift towards a fixed cast. Transition to a fixed cast in Running Man. Nowadays, Running Man operates primarily with a set cast, focusing on dynamic interactions and in-house games. While guest appearances still occur, they are less frequent and often limited to special episodes or significant events. This shift has been mirrored across other variety programs, which now emphasize a consistent cast to build stronger viewer connections and streamline production. The decline in guest appearances. Recent episodes highlighting limited guest appearances. Shows like Ask Us Anything have embraced a format that features multiple guests each week, aiming to deliver a dynamic and engaging viewing experience. However, recent trends indicate a troubling decline in both the diversity and relevance of these guest appearances. Instead of introducing fresh faces and promoting emerging talents, the shows are increasingly relying on repeat guests or individuals who are not actively involved in new projects. This over-reliance on familiar faces not only stifles the potential for discovering new talent but also diminishes the overall appeal of the program. As a result, viewers are experiencing a noticeable drop in excitement and anticipation, as the novelty and spontaneity that once defined these variety shows give way to predictability and monotony. This shift has sparked a wave of complaints from the audience, who argue that the core essence of variety programs, as vibrant platforms for promotion and meaningful interaction, has been significantly eroded. Longtime fans feel that the shows are no longer fulfilling their original purpose of bridging the gap between celebrities and their audience, instead becoming stagnant spaces where the same personalities circulate without contributing to the promotion of new projects or fostering genuine engagement. The lack of diverse and relevant guests has led to a sense of disenchantment among viewers, who once turned to these programs for the latest updates, exclusive insights, and entertaining interactions with their favorite stars. Industry experts suggest that this trend may be a response to the changing landscape of media consumption, where digital platforms and social media offer alternative avenues for promotion and fan engagement. However, the absence of strategic innovation within traditional variety shows has left them struggling to maintain their relevance in an increasingly competitive entertainment environment. As the audience's expectations evolve, the onus is on these programs to reinvent their formats, diversify their guest rosters, and create more compelling content that resonates with contemporary viewers. Without such adaptations, variety shows risk losing their place as essential components of the entertainment industry, potentially fading into obscurity as viewers migrate towards more dynamic and interactive forms of media consumption. Impact of digital media. The rise of YouTube channels as alternative platforms. The rise of digital media platforms has fundamentally reshaped the landscape of traditional variety shows. With the explosion of YouTube channels and the pervasive influence of social media, celebrities now have alternative avenues in opening up their own channels to promote their work and engage directly with their fanbase. This shift has lessened the reliance on conventional broadcast variety shows as the primary means of reaching audiences. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok empower stars to create and distribute content on their own terms, offering greater control over their personal brands and the narratives they wish to share. Unlike traditional variety shows, where appearances are scheduled and scripted by producers, digital platforms allow celebrities to interact with fans in real time, providing a more authentic and immediate connection. This autonomy not only enhances their promotional efforts but also fosters a more engaged and loyal fan community. As a result, many stars are increasingly choosing to leverage their own digital channels for promotions, finding that these platforms offer more flexibility and direct interaction with their audience. This preference is driven by the ability to tailor content to specific demographics, experiment with different formats, and receive instant feedback from viewers. Consequently, the necessity for appearances on traditional variety shows has diminished, prompting these programs to seek new strategies to maintain their relevance in an ever-evolving media landscape. Industry analysts suggest that traditional variety shows must innovate by integrating digital elements or collaborating with online influencers to stay competitive. Without such adaptations, these shows risk losing viewership as audiences continue to gravitate towards the personalized and interactive experiences offered by digital media. The future of variety programs. As viewership trends continue to shift towards digital platforms, the future of traditional variety programs remains uncertain. The declining popularity and viewership numbers compared to a few years ago indicate that variety shows must adapt to stay relevant. Potential strategies could include integrating more interactive elements, collaborating with digital influencers, or enhancing content to cater to evolving audience preferences. Ultimately, variety programs must start innovating and find new ways to engage viewers in a landscape dominated by digital media. Without such adaptations, they risk becoming obsolete.